makes it easy to reserve time for your taxes. Tap us in, find a time that works for you, upload your docs ahead of time, and track your return from start to finish. It's all in the My
Whoa. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm back. Hopefully, you're all having a good day. I'm also having a good one. So, yeah, what's going on? I don't know. Let's check the news real quick, shall we? Oh, let me get this set up, actually. I haven't had. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Let's see. What am I doing? There we go. All right, we're back. Welcome back. Last time we streamed was on Saturday. Uh, there was no stream yesterday for a couple of reasons. Number one, I was sick and was not feeling too good. Not a lot of motivation. TBH, I am still sick, but I am better. I'm about like 80% there at this point. Cause yeah, started off as a sore throat and some body pain or like body soreness, weakness. I don't know. And then it evolved into just like coughing and a little like like blowing nose, whatever, runny nose. And now all I have is a cough, and that's about it. So improvements. Uh, Motivation is still not perfect, but it is better than it was a few days ago. So I think we should be able to get on with rigging today, because that's what we have to do. For the most part, I think we're done with texturing. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else texturing wise that I need to do. I'm pretty sure I don't. If anything, I have to send her off to to Poster to get rigged for animation. Which I probably should do. We might do that first, actually, before we continue with whatever I was doing last time. Uh, just basic stuff. I'm just going to bake the textures that I currently have, since I don't know how Blender reacts if you send someone a file that includes UCU Paint stuff. I know it has like a shit ton of like masks. I guess it would get the masks, but like there wouldn't be any. Or actually, I'm pretty sure for the most part, UCU Paint is mostly just like a combination of shader nodes with a UI. What do I know though? I'm not. I didn't make that. I'm not that smart to make something like that. Um, but either way, I don't even know what I was saying. Uh, so yeah, we're back. I'm feeling better. I'm not perfect, but we're gonna make some progress today. That's the important thing. Um, and so yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, no stream yesterday. I was sick. It was also Easter, which I kind of forgot about. Um, and so a variety of people were out of work. So it kind of like worked out, I guess. Um, it was kind of like, I wouldn't say it was 50-50 whether or not I was going to stream. It was more like a 70% chance that I wasn't going to stream. Um, but that kind of made it into a 100% chance. So all good. But uh, I think the break was also necessary. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. I think yesterday was like the high point of everything wrong. And so now I feel pretty good. Not bad. So yeah. What are we doing today? I think I already said that, didn't I? We're doing rigging and white painting and stuff. I'm actually, you know what? It's not. Part of it is not the fact that I'm unmotivated. I think part of it is the fact that for a while now, I've been doing like the same thing for both like Revy and the model I'm working on off the stream. That I'm kind of like, I guess I kind of learned my lesson after I spent like a long time doing like outlines for my character and then going on stream and then doing more outlines. I think I realized like, oh, if I know I'm going to be doing the exact same thing on stream and off stream, I should maybe do something else, because I don't want to I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. Because yeah. All right, let's get started before I start like yapping and not getting anything done. I can't do two things at once, apparently. But yeah, there's not much really to talk about, if I'm being deadly honest. I don't think. Maybe there is, but it requires me to get started before I can say anything else. So yeah, here we are, where we left off. Okay, where we left off, I was thinking of using a corrective bone because with my other character I'm working on, I was like, maybe I should have a corrective bone to the butt. There is ways of like using the bones that I currently have right now to like make it work and make it bend in a nice clean way, but I thought maybe there's just ways to doing it with a bone added. And so yeah, I could have started it last time. I just like, first of all, I didn't know like where to begin. And I don't know if the method I chose is like the right method. If I'm being 100% honest, I didn't really watch that many videos on it or at all. So I don't know if the method that I'm going to use is the correct method, but it's the method I'm going to use and I'm going to show off. And we could always change it up, you know? It doesn't have to be perfect immediately. I'm trying things out, both off stream and on stream, so be prepared. But yeah, so all I did on the other model I'm working on, I should give it a name so I don't have to keep on saying the other model I'm working on. I added a bone like that. I think, yeah, it's parented to the spine. I remember. I need to call it something. But did I call it anything on the other model? I don't think I did. Hold on, let me check. I honestly, it's just as you just call it like dot left or something. But I actually don't remember if I named it anything. Let me see. I'm actually interested. Oh, it's taking a second. What the hell? Why was that so slow? Let me see. Oh yeah, I did call it butt one, or not butt one, but butt L. I think they're supposed to be lowercase. I don't know if that matters, but all the other ones are lowercase, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. What was I saying? Should I keep this open? I guess I will, just in case. I didn't really do much else today. I did some light weight painting, because I was like, I'm gonna do weight painting when I start Revy, so I don't want to do too much. Like for the other character working on, it's not perfect, I will say that, and Revy's probably not gonna be perfect either. As long as it works and looks like all right, that's like what works for me. But what is it? I think I did the knee. I redid the knee a little bit for the other model. Which I might do with Revy depending on, I forgot how Revy's knee looks. And I redid obviously this area here because there's like basically like 4 intersecting bones that have some sort of weight around this area. And then I got to like about this area, and I think I said last time I usually don't include breastbones. Are these named differently? Oh no, they are. Okay. Like I feel like when I rotate, it looks a bit. Do I feel like it looks a bit odd? I guess if you go extreme like this, then yeah, it looks odd. Because it's keeping shape and this isn't. But I guess I could like pull up. Let me bring in an old model. I'm pretty sure all my other models don't include breastbones. So it's just one big chest bone, or one big bone of the chest that controls all of it. Let's see, who was Vivashame? Durko. Who was the last model I made? I actually don't remember. December, April. Wait, no, that was the last time I modified it. I think I accidentally saved. Let me see. I guess it collapses weirdly anyway, you know. It's gonna do that regardless. What can you do? Alright. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I got to up to this point, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to like actually modify anything to do with the breastbones or anything like that. So I'm just gonna, oh, I need to connect the head. I forgot to do that. I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and worry about that later. I probably shouldn't. Okay, I probably should connect the head to the body before I redo the weights. But before we do that, is this fine? I think so. I think we can. Maybe it's too early to symmetrize. Because what is it? I also added a copy rotation, where we copy the rotation to the leg. We keep influence. I think I was between 0.3 or 0.2, and then I also swapped it to local space. And I think that's all I did. So now, when this moves, the butt bone moves. Obviously, the butt bone is not controlling anything at the moment. Oh wait, oops! I need to go to edit mode. But it will do once I redo the automatic weights. So yeah, that's all I did. Recap on things I've been doing off stream. That's all I did. Again, like I said, very little motivation. But what is it? It looks alright when she puts her leg up. It looks fine when she puts her leg to the side, like a split. I didn't actually, hold on. I didn't actually try putting her leg back. You can't really put your leg back that much. But you could do like a little bit. I think that looks fine. It compresses the butt, which would kind of make sense if you were to like stretch backwards. At least I think. What do I know? What do I know? Anyway, and yeah, that's all I did. So yeah, I don't know if the bone setup is correct, but this feels correct because before I had it like this, where oops, wrong one. I put the bone. Oh god damn it! Give me just this. I only want. There we go. I put it like up here, and I was like, because I guess I was following that one video. I think it was by 2 a.m. I think that's his name. I think so. He has his bones like that, but he also uses a driver to not only rotate it, or I guess rotation, I think, is linked to the leg, but he also has it so it could move downwards. But I found that didn't look that great. I think this is better. And it follows more of what Broly showed me. So that's fine. That works for me. So yeah, that's all I did. Not much progress, but I kind of stopped myself because, like I said, I'm gonna do weight painting today. I don't want to do any more weight painting. I kind of like, I even thought like maybe I should start another character. Start a third character. Just so that I can have something else to do that isn't the exact same thing over and over again. That was kind of the case with the other model I'm working on, because I think I was still modeling, I think, when I first started, which I guess is, I'm doing modeling twice, but I was doing I think the clothing of Revy when I first started, so it was like a little bit different because I was doing the face and body stuff versus clothing. It's a little bit different. But I guess because I'm working on it off stream, I could progress through it faster. And it's like, I don't know. In some ways, streaming it also makes it a bit more restrictive in like a weird, dumb way. But not really. Okay. I need to hook these together. They don't have... Oh yeah, that's fine. Do you have any vertex groups? You don't. Okay. And you... Okay. Alright. I'm trying to think the pros and cons of linking these two together in my head. I don't think there's anything wrong. Let's just do it. And I think I made it so that I could just bridge the loops. Merge. And then... Oh. I do not like the way that merges. Why does it merge like that? That's so weird. Hold on. Can I change number of curves? Smoothness. Merge factor. Why does it merge like that? It fucks up my drawing. The way it merges. But hold on, it's fine on the other side. This side it fucks. Like that's fucked. Oh no, it fucked here too. Why does it get fucked? Oh, it's missing. Oh wait, did I fuck something up? Maybe. I probably did fuck something up somewhere. The points don't line up like they should. Which kinda sucks. Okay. The next shadowing I could redo. The tattoo is going to be a bit harder to redo, I think. Why is that? It's because of this. Like, I feel like that's a very very important section. I can't just delete that or edge loop it out. I guess that's the issue. It was fine when I linked the head of the other model I'm working on. So it's weird that I've managed to somehow fuck this up in some weird way. Also, shouldn't a neck am I crazy? Her neck is shaped weird. Am I dumb? What? Her neck is straight. Shouldn't it curve in? Yeah, what? All my other models have curving in heads. Why is this one sticking out? Okay, that has to be adjusted. Okay, I'm discovering way more issues with this model as I progress, I guess. It's kind of dumb. These are easy fixes, except for the issue with... Also, wait, what the fuck? This head doesn't have certain loop cuts. Why? What? It's missing the neck. Is it because it's... No, what? If it was mirrored, it would be fine. Why? Am I crazy? Yeah, what? Hold on. I need to pull up the UV. Oh, wait. Never mind, I'm dumb. The reason why it's like that is because of the tattoo. I forgot about that. So that's my bad. Whoopsie. Okay. Thought I linked these together. Oh, wait, no, I undid it because I need to rearrange the neck. Again, I forgot. Keep on. Why am I so forgetful today? No. So wait, I think I gotta. Let me see. But yeah, it kind of sounds a bit dumb, but I am happy that hopefully I won't be sick come Wednesday because I really want to play Minecraft. Minecraft's good fun. I enjoy Minecraft a lot. The mod pack is really cool, and I want to play more of it. And I didn't want the sickness to be the reason why I couldn't. Oh God, sorry about that. Oh, damn, crazy. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, never mind. What was he doing? Continue. Uh, So yeah, is there anything else to talk about? Happy Easter, I guess. Easter happened. We didn't do much, especially me since I was sick. I didn't really do much. I just stayed home and tried to recover from the sickness that has claimed me. What the fuck was going on here? I feel like I can understand why I did this because maybe this didn't exist, but I feel like this is such an important part of the rest of her body that I'm surprised it didn't exist before. This is gonna fuck up. It's not gonna fuck up too much, but it is gonna fuck up a few things, sadly. But what can you do? Oh yeah, I still I guess never discovered why this is happening. I guess I said I would fix it manually because I think it's an issue with the way the the UVs are set up that I could have fixed if I labeled the UVs correctly, but it's a bit late now, I think. It's too late. I do know that this is the exact same amount of vertices on the top and bottom, because otherwise the bridge loops wouldn't have worked. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It's just terribly spaced out. I guess I should, hold on. Let's try this out. This is 100% gonna mess things up, but I want to see how it looks if I do this. Huh, it doesn't really mess up. It messes up here, but for the most part, it's not too bad. We could work with this, I think. But yeah, there's not much really else to talk about, is I guess the big issue. Time lapse, I have not worked on it. I guess I'll do that tomorrow, but I feel like it's been a couple weeks now since I last worked on it, but it's not too bad. It's not too hard to do, so I don't really mind that I'm a little bit behind on that. Where does it connect over here? I wonder. Alright, maybe I'll just connect. Wait, hold on. Okay. Let's go in and fix it with the sculpt brush. Relax. Relax your neck. And yeah, so what is it? What was it saying? So yeah, no work on the time lapse, and then no work on the overlay either. But as I said before, I will probably come back to it. It's just I'm a bit fixated on what I'm currently doing that I'm not worrying about any of the other stuff. That's fine with me, at least. There's like little dots because what's it called? The stencil of the tattoo wasn't perfect. I might have to go back and clean that up a little bit. This isn't too bad. Alright, let me hide the... Alright, which one am I using? Body... Okay, there we go. Easy as pie. If anything, can I? Hold on. What happened? Can I? No. Why is that? No, it doesn't work. Okay. That's fine. I'll fix that later. Alright. What am I doing? Okay, so the neck and body have been combined. This is just for rigging purposes. Since I feel like it's a lot harder to rig the head and neck when they're not connected. Okay. What did you even read? Go up here. Okay, I think I did want to do this one. All right. We need to redo the auto weight paint of the body anyway because of the new butt bone. So the fact that I just added the head shouldn't be that big of an issue. What is the body called? It's called Revy Body Remesh. I think if I try to call it Revy Body, it would break. Or I think there's already something called Revy Body. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, I think I definitely should be at 100% by the time Wednesday comes around. I think. There's no way it could get worse after today. I'm starting to feel better. Unless it somehow bounces back, which sounds insane. Alright. There we go. Very... Oh wait, it's kind of hard to see without the wireframe. But also kind of hard to see with the rig in the way. So yeah, I think... Fuck, I just did it again. Oh, but you can't rotate it without the rig in view. It's so bad. It's alright. I do need to, like, adjust some weight paintings up here. But this is something that I had to do with the other model I'm working on. This isn't too bad. And I think, what is it? What's the bone constraint as? 0.3. I think 0.3 was the max, I decided. And then, like, going back again, just, like, issues with the up here. But nothing really that major. It's mostly the split that still has issues on the other one that I had. The other one I'm working on. Not perfect by any stretch of the word. especially around this area here. There's a lot of adjustments I'm gonna have to do there. The way I did it was basically I brought this out because it gets squished inward. I brought it out. It's okay if some parts clip, because as long as it keeps like the shape of like something like this. Here, I guess I could try to draw it. You kind of want something like this. A nice curve. And so this needs to come up. This needs to come out. And it doesn't matter if they're intersecting and there's like a bunch of shit going on in the middle. I think as long as it looks like this should be fine. I won't delete it all, but I will delete a majority of the scribbles because I think that's too much. This might be too big as well. It might actually be a lot smaller. But that's like the general idea of what I tried to do with my other model and what I need to do with this model as well. And I think yesterday I also went through and to check that everything else is fine. Like the movement of like the leg is fine. The knee might need some work, but for the most part it's fine. If anything, I think the knee might not need work. For the other model that I'm working on, I did a few things. Maybe make this come out a bit. But it looks alright. When you have the thing on, maybe not. I feel like the knee comes out a bit though. I feel like some of this needs to be dragged back a bit or something. I don't know. We can play around with the way painting. And then I think like the hips, like I guess it's fine. This is fine. This is where I got last time, like I said, or where I got with the other model. I'm not sure if I'm okay with this, or if I'm gonna end up removing these, or if I just stay with them and just adjust the weights. Shoulders are fine, I think. The neck and head need to be adjusted. Of course, as they always do. But I think it's fine. Arm is fine. I think the way it bends is like alright. So there's always like some issues with the back that need to be adjusted, but I think for the most part, it's got like a good shape. I just need to do some adjustments, little adjustments. Elbow is fine. It is pointy, but that's just because of the lack of vertices. I might need to like flatten this out so it's, oh, you guys can't see. It's more like this, like a 90-degree angle. Is that usually how it is? Like kind of. And then I think, oops, the hand is also fine. And I think the fingers are also fine. So, mostly the joints. Knee, hips is the big one. Shoulder a little bit, elbow, and then head. I think that I did the head first, or I think I actually did the head last time on stream, which I guess now got reset. Actually, I don't think I did. Never mind. I'm just talking shit. But yeah, I might do the head first because I think the head is like the easiest to do. Wait. Oh. It's purple. Okay, we're gonna hide everything that isn't connected. Now she's without eyes. Because yeah, everything here. Oh wait, what is this? Where is this? Oh, it's part of the face. Oh. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Okay. So yeah, I need to make everything that's orange red, because if I don't, then when I make parts like the eye details and like the mouth detail stuff, if I make that stuff red, and I don't make the areas around it red as well, then it's not going to follow 100%. It's going to look off. But I don't want to make everything 100% red. There has to be like a cutoff point, which I think is usually... I mean, I have my other model I could look at. But I think it's usually, yeah, below the chin. Oh, wait, I had to redo because of the butt bone. That's right. Oops, I don't have it done on my other model. Well, I do have Mashime opened. I can look at hers, I guess. Yeah. I don't think I needed to look at anything there. What is it? This entire spot here has to be red. And I'd say this spot here. But yeah, not much to really talk about. Just a lot of deadlocking. Deadlocked in. Of course. Who isn't deadlocked in? And again, not a lot of Hygineer. Honestly, I like Hygineer. The only, I guess it's like the issue with like any sort of open-ended game that requires you to sort of like do your own thing is that, you know, theoretically I could spend like forever to... Oh wait, do I usually remove the control that the other bones have on the head? Yeah, or at least with Bashime I did. Okay, I should do that as well. What's it saying? Theoretically, you could spend like hours upon hours just like making some sort of like automated system. I have like sort of started to do that. Like I do have like a system that separates dirt mounds into like iron and then gold. And I was gonna set up some for like crystals and so on and so forth. Just keep on adding to it until I've cleared through every ore that you could possibly get from a drill. You could spend a lot of time doing that, but there's probably like better things to do in that time, which I guess is like one of the main reasons why I don't play a lot of like open-ended games on my own. I feel like it'd be better with friends, but obviously Hydroneer doesn't allow you to play with friends unless you play like remote play or like local play. But I don't have anyone either way who would want to play that game with me locally. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're even gonna play it today. I don't know what we're gonna do later today. We always have Deadlock, I guess, that we could default to, but yeah, it's a good game to like hop on and like, I don't know, sink like 30 minutes trying to like progress. I guess that's how people sometimes treat Minecraft, you know. They hop on for like 30 minutes a day and they like work on building something or whatever, and then they log off, and then next day they might come back maybe in a week's time. But you know, it's like one of those games we could always come back to. And the idea, the concept of the game is like simple enough that you don't feel lost coming back to it after like a month. Which I guess is like why Minecraft has the Minecraft periods of like 2 weeks. People come together and play Minecraft. Because everyone knows what they're getting into when they load up Minecraft. Not much to say or do. Nothing to learn. Minecraft is pretty easy to pick up and pretty easy to put down over and over again. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm okay with playing it in my free time, but I don't know if I'd be willing to play it more on stream. It's a lot of repetitive tasks. Although I guess any game is just a combination of repetitive tasks. But then I guess the main issue then is what to play now, and I honestly don't even have an answer for you. Like I do have that mech game, but I don't know if I want to play that immediately. Like I guess what I'm trying to say is also this is like flat. Am I crazy? This entire loop here is flat. I feel like it should be more rounded. I guess this is the issue with having like so few points. These kinds of things to sort of sneak in. What was he saying? Yeah, I don't want to move on to like a different game immediately because I feel like that is partly the reason why I feel the need to pick up a game every time there's like a sale going on. I like get caught up to the hype or like the idea of like playing a new game. And then like sometimes if it's like really really good, I stick to it for like a bit, but I feel like a lot of other times I kind of just like play a game because it's popular and then end up kind of like dropping it after a while. So basically, I don't want to move on too quickly with Hydroneer to like something else. Because if I continuously do that over and over again, then I'm gonna end up without like anything to do or play uh, at some point. And I don't want that to happen. I guess that's the good thing about having like a game like Deadlock. Since for the most part it doesn't really change all that much. You could distract yourself that way. With not much not much issues. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, what was I doing? Okay, so the head is done. So let's go back down to the legs and start working there. So I'm pretty sure the foot is fine. Like it doesn't really matter that much. I guess like when I transfer it over to the boot, that's when it starts to matter. But I feel like this bend's like alright. Alright. Knee time. What do I feel about the knee? I feel like yeah, let's remove the strength a little bit. I feel like this needs to pull down a bit more. Maybe even pull this down as well. And then for here, what does this do? Uh, 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 mm, 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 mm. Oh shit, oops. So yeah, I don't know. I guess there's nothing wrong with like moving on. We could play something else, but I guess the issue is I don't know what to play. I have a lot of games that I would like to play at some point, but it's hard to tell whether or not a game would be good for like playing it through a long multiplayer phase, or if I should just play it during the weekends every once in a while. I kind of like, I don't know. What was I gonna say? It does. Whoops. Where is this? Do I want that? I don't think I do. It does get a bit taxing to work on the model also on the weekend. Specifically on Mondays, which I guess is today, but today doesn't count because of, what's it called? I didn't stream yesterday, so there was a bit of a break period. But you know, I go through I guess it's like Friday, and then Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday, which are long streams, a little bit longer. And then Monday. It's like 4 straight days of like working on a model. It does tend to burn out, or does tend to hit a bit hard. It's not too bad though, but I'm almost like excited that it's Tuesday. But why did I even mention that? I don't know. But I do enjoy it. That's what I'm trying to say. I do enjoy doing the weekend Revy streams, the weekend Blender streams. That it's been a minute since I've done like an actual like weekend gaming session. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do that. I guess the major issue is I don't really have any games to play. At the moment, so there's not much. Is it not doing anything? Where is? Hold on. Like, I guess that looks fine, you know? I don't think that's too bad. Basically what I wanted to do, thinking this area out so it doesn't go in so much. Thinking this area out so it doesn't go in so much. I think that's like the best I could do. And I have XMG turned on, so it should, in theory, transfer over. Okay, now the big one. The big one. Alright, so let's start off by... I don't think... Is there much I have to fix with this position? I don't think so. Like, I could... Okay, wait, let's start off with this bone. Like, maybe I could remove some control that it has, like, up here. Since I think any control here should be controlled by, like, the butt bone or something. And not by the leg. The leg bone. I guess just, like, relax this so that it goes in nicer. Question mark? Alright. And then we could look at the butt bone, which I might not want it to control. I mean, this part here is going to get deleted. So, like, maybe it's fine if I also delete it. Like, I think it's fine. Oh, wait, oops. Like, right? I think it's fine. Anyway. Oh, wait, I can't... For some reason, maybe I'm like, I don't know. But whenever you switch to weight painting mode, it doesn't have like the same stuff that pose mode has. Can I don't think I can like reset the position of the bone that I have selected. Like you can in pose mode. I wish there was a way to do that. Anyway, this is the major issue here. I've said this before, I doubt most people are going to be doing splits with my characters in general. But I guess having it look good is still a priority. Okay, I think for this one, I don't know if this is the best way to go about it, but it worked for me. What I did to fix this is I used the root bone, which I probably should have like a separate root bone at the bottom. Oh, maybe not for like game, but I know that's definitely something that is done for animation. Oh, you know what I said I was gonna do? I was gonna set her up so I could send her over to Pepper, but I completely forgot to do that, and immediately went into rigging. So bad. How dumb of me. And I basically filled out this entire area here, because by filling it out, it makes it regain its prior shape. But I don't know if this is like the right way to go about it. But it's kind of the way I elected to go about it. So we'll see how this works. So yeah, it's okay if it clips into itself like this. I think for as long as it like rounds out the shape, I think it is fine. I think that's like the most important thing about all this. Probably, hold on. Let's turn on that. So what is it? This probably should get flipped. All right. We're just trying to get the shape right now, and then I'll worry about smoothing it out and then checking to make sure that it still looks fine when it's going forward. Mm. Oh, you know what else I did? I think I I started the leg down from like a lower angle, like here, so I can try to like smooth things out a bit. What is it? But what is it? I think I said this before, but I'll repeat it again because I feel like it's been a minute. For the other character I'm working on, I did redo. I think I did definitely did say this. I remember I said, and it's like it's fine now. Like I don't really care too much about it. Um, but I remember saying that I wasn't too happy with Revi's butt topology. Um, because low low poly or less more low poly than usual. I felt like there were certain areas that needed like more polygons, and I feel like because like I think from the side view it looks too like maybe it's because it's bent a bit, but I feel like from certain angles it kind of looks a bit too sharp in certain areas. I still would like to keep the smoothness of things if possible. Actually, let me check before I like talk too much. Mm-hmm. Okay, the updated version isn't perfect still, but it is, I think, technically better. Basically, all I did was I grabbed like a section of the butt and I just like insetted it, so there's more points, and it's almost kind of like its own section now. Um, but yeah, what is it? Oh wait, that's like super low. What the hell? The model I'm working on off stream is definitely like the blueprint, or is going to be the blueprint for a lot of future models. I think. I feel like okay, so I did the hand. I redid the hand topology using the current topology that I have now for like the head and the body. It's not perfect. Like you can see Revi's fingers. This is the hand topology. that I use. It's lacking a middle sort of cut through the fingers, and I feel like I don't know if I need it. Maybe it's all right, but I feel like the fingers, especially like at the tips, are a bit like, I don't know, enlarged. They're a bit fat, in my opinion. And especially the thumb too. The thumb is like weirdly rotated and kind of like it's not perfect. And even then, like I thought this was pretty good, but even like the connection to like the wrist isn't the best either. I think I fucked something up here with Revy. There's like a lot of rotation going on in the connection to the hand. It's like good on this side, but on this side for some reason it's like super rotated. Um I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. TBH, but all right, let's continue. Like that looks, I think this looks better. This still needs to come up. Why is that going down? Is it always, wait, is it always that shape? No, I feel like something's dragging it down. Is it this? I guess. Yeah, I think that must be it. But then I think the butt, yeah, the butt's dragging the back part of the leg down. Oh shit, whoops, wrong one. What was I saying? Yeah, there's like, I don't know. I guess this all falls into line with like the changes to topologies that I might want to make in the future with like I don't know. I like the way I do faces. I've said this I think before. Um the way I do faces is like a very fast, clean, simple way. I feel like it'd be a very nice way to teach people how to make faces because it's very quick and easy and simple. Um but I don't know. Maybe it's just like artistic style that becomes the issue at some point. Such a drastic change. Okay, so from the front view, it looks good. From the back view, it still needs some adjustments. Maybe heavy adjustments. TBH, but we'll see. Okay. I need the rig back. I need the butt bone. But yeah, maybe it's just like an artistic thing. An artistic style thing. Where it's like, I don't know. Maybe the method I do heads is like fine. It's just because I'm only doing anime heads. That's like what's troubling me. That's where the real issue is, maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell 100% what I want at the end of the day. When all is said and done. I think this looks fine, right? Am I crazy? Like, it's not perfect. Like this, like maybe comes out a bit too much, which maybe is not an issue with weight painting at all, and is more an issue of this. Maybe bringing it down to 0.2. Is it a 0.2? Let me see. What do I have it on mine? I do have it at 0.3. I think 0.3 is like too much though. Although I guess 0.2 is also too much. Maybe it would benefit. Hold on. Reducing the weights on here. Although the fact that it's not being pulled back means that it's not being controlled by anything, which means I need to add some control here. Bring it back. I guess for me, weight painting is always like a bit of a trial and error process. I don't know if anything that I'm doing is like correct, but it looks correct, and I think that's what's most important. Although I don't know if the backside still looks pretty good, but I think it's like all right. We'll leave it like that, and let's retest the front to make sure this still looks good. Wait, hold on. There we go. I don't even know what bone I have selected right now. Oof. I don't know. I don't know about this. Yeah, I think that's better. But I think like that. I think that's fine there. I don't like how this one's like random though. Alright, I think that's as good as I could get it. Alright. I think, hold on. Maybe I will take the time to export, or not export, but what's it called? Bake the textures. So I could send this over to Peppister. Why do I have two guns? I feel like there was a good reason for it. I just forgot. Also, this is plain here. I need to start deleting stuff that I don't need anymore. Oh, hello, Kuke. How are you? Are you not streaming today? Let me see. Yeah. Heading a bit. Oh, that's good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, where's my... Oh, that's right. I hid all this stuff. Gun 2. Oh, that's why I kept it. Okay. Let me just close out of that then. All right, let's just quickly bake some stuff. Hopefully nothing breaks. Right, face and body. Because what is it? I haven't tried baking with that tattoo on, right? I think tattoo's gonna look very blurry. Oh, what did I do? Alt R, maybe. I haven't, let me try it out. I think this is before I baked it. Let's rebake it. Extend, alright. Because, yeah, if it is that easy, then I definitely did not. Maybe someone told me before, but I maybe forgot it by now. Okay, hopefully the tattoo doesn't look that bad once I bake it. I might have to give it like an extra run through with the textures to make it look nicer. But I guess we'll see. Did I save before I did all this? I think I did. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll usually do Alt G to because I have IK controllers. I'll try it out in a second. Hopefully it is that easy. But what is it? Unlike pose mode, it doesn't tell you off the bat. But yeah, I'm glad everything's going well. Things are going well here too. I'm coming down from my sickness. I should be all good by tomorrow. Hopefully. So yeah. Oh. Okay. That's not good. My overlay froze as well. Oh. Did I tell us to do too much? I shouldn't have told us to use UMD tiles. But yeah. Yeah, right. It's really struggling. Oh, let me close out of a few things actually. I have like Steam opened up. I don't need Steam right now. Oh yeah, I also have like three. I have two other blend files open in the background. Let me close out of these as well. Oh, okay, that's not working either. Whoops. Another tip would be to change the bones to sticks. If you like orthogonal, display them as wireframes. Oh, you're right. Hold on. Okay. Wait, who is it telling me to end process on? Okay, I'll end process on this one. Yeah, I have done that before. I guess I just forgot to this time around. It's always the little things you end up forgetting for whatever reason. Okay. We're just gonna give it a second. My computer's having a little bit of a meltdown. Uh, I do have I do have a lot of stuff. Oh no, it looks like it finished actually. Oh, it did. Oh, sick. It's just okay. I guess it just took a second. Uh, yeah. Let me save before I forget. But yeah, you are right. I end up like hiding the bones over and over again because they do get in the way. All right, I want to see how this looks like. What is it called? Uh, oh, here it is. I don't know why. Okay, I guess I did tell it to use it. We could delete it though. So yeah, let's see how this looks. The tattoo actually doesn't look like it lost that much detail. It always looked blurry. I could go through and sharpen it up by hand if I so wish. If I choose to do so. There are some parts that I need to fix, like whatever's going on here and whatever's going on in the ears. For some reason, the tattoo transferred over to the ears. I don't know how it did that. But I think everything else is fine. Luckily, her eyes are pretty simple. Okay, nice. All right. Everything seems to be fine now. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Let's turn this into sticks. Oh, yeah, that doesn't make it easier. What is it? Envelope. Okay, no, not that. P-bones. Sticks. I guess sticks are thicker than wire. But yeah, she looks really good. I'm really happy with how she's turned out. What am I doing? Orthodontal but wireframe. god. Wait, hold on. Let me get a drink. Viewport display. Oh, wait, is it because I don't have it? Do I not have it selected? Oh, maybe I don't. Viewport display. Wire. But yeah, can I just, let me see. Oh yeah, the gloves. Can I just Alt G it? Or wait, is it Alt R? Yeah, as far as I'm aware, you can't. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I think I just opened up like my drivers or something. Um, I guess. Wait, is it Alt R my AMD software? What the hell? I guess it must be. But yeah, you're good. While you do that, I'm gonna continue. Let me continue baking the colors. All right, so I did the face. Now the basic color. I don't know if I need to swap her legs to support the basic color, but I'm gonna do that just in case that is necessary. Alright, hopefully this one doesn't take as long. Oh. But yeah, what was I saying? Was I even saying anything? I can't. Oh yeah, it didn't take too long. Can't remember what I was been talking about. Nice. This looks so cool. I do need to fill in the maybe do I need to do this actually? I don't know. I need to fill in like the outfit areas. Perchance. Maybe it's fine. Maybe there's a way to force it to not be at outfit out. Maybe it's fine. I gave the edges 15 pixels of thickness, which I think usually is fine. So that there isn't any, what's it called? Any seams visible at the end of it all. It's okay, let's rebake this as well. And I think that's everything. Oh, I need to do the gun as well. And after the gun's done, then I can I can pack the images and see if I can send the file. I probably should delete some stuff from like the trash pile. I'm getting close to like being done. It's object section for armature, the orange square viewport display. Display as wire. Alright, I'll do that. One moment. Oh. Oh, it's because I have the winter outfit hidden. Whoops. That's my bad. I forgot it doesn't work if you hide everything. Yeah. ECU Paint makes it very easy, luckily. Very, very... It's literally like a couple buttons, a couple button presses. And then bam. Alright, where was it? Viewport. Oh, you're right. Displays wire. Bound solid. I see, I see. Alright, now the gun. Who's responsible on the other? I see. Oh, so then it makes it see-through. But it's still on top. Ah. Okay. You learn new things every day. What is this? I haven't... Why is there soldering surface on this? I don't know why. Doesn't need one though. Okay. I'm gonna apply the Mayor modifier now. And then we could bake this. This one has a bump map. I don't know if I should remove that or keep that separate. But let's just try baking it and see if the bump shows up on the bake. Bake all channels. What do I usually do? Bake color channel. Oh, then I think the bump isn't gonna show up. Yeah, that's really nice. I appreciate the nugget of knowledge. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's not there. What happens if I bake normal channel? How does that look? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. So even though I painted it like black and white, it makes it into a normal map. How nice. All right. So let me see if I can send it over. It might be too big of a file. I need a pack, right? Pack resources. Some images are modified and these changes will be lost. Maybe I won't pack it yet. I don't know what it means by some images will be lost. I'm a bit afraid of that. I could just make a copy and send him that. Yeah, let's do that. Save copy. All right, let's open that one then. Oh, there's a modified image I forgot to save, apparently. Maybe that's why he gave me the warning. The question is, where is it? Is it this one? Oh, it's taking a second. Oh, what happened to your face? Okay, I'll do this later then. For some reason, it didn't save the baked images. Wait, hold on. If I open up the Revy I was just working on, will it have the same issue? Maybe. I'll do this later then. It probably won't even take that long to fix. I just want to continue with the rigging. And yes, it seems to have affected this version of Revy as well. Alright. Where were we? Let's close you. And the hair, and the gun, and the body. Okay, and then... Wait, hold on. Okay, I was like, where's the rig? There it is. Okay. So what was I saying? Where were we with the rig? Where were we? So I think this is fine, right? Although, I don't like how quickly it snags there. Oh, I think it's mostly because of this, though, right? Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't have given this all the power. I should have given this maybe more. Hmm. trying to think if maybe it's fine. No, never mind. It's gonna. I was gonna say, if it was under the shorts, maybe I'd be fine with it, but it is going to be visible. Okay. What am I doing? Get rid of that. But now I know. Okay, because I did this with the other model I'm working on. And if this is going to be an issue with Revi, then it's 100% going to be an issue with the other model I'm working on. So I need to remove everything I did here and transfer it to a different bone. Maybe not everything. I can maybe keep like this area intact. But everything else I do need to kind of redo. Although I think if I do this, it's still going to have the same issue. Okay, that isn't perfect, but it is better than what was happening before. That's for sure. Oh man. Alright, and then you should be fine. Actually, let me actually look this up. Let me see. Let me see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, you're good. I'm just trying to, what is it? Because I did try Alt R the clear rotation, but it doesn't seem to work in weight paint mode for some reason. I'm trying to see if maybe it's because I'm doing something wrong. Huh. Oh, no, that ain't it. What? Yeah, for some reason it doesn't work in weight paint mode. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, good luck editing the VODs. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me try this. Oops. That doesn't do it either. I think. Wait, hold on. Let's reset this back. I think it might be an issue with a keybind of some kind, because I could press Alt A and it shows up on the bottom right, but if I try to press Alt R, it doesn't show up on the bottom right. So it's weird. Why isn't Alt R working? Disabled in the top right header and press R to reset. Yeah, I did. I tried that as well, but that didn't seem to work either. I think it might be an issue with my keybinds. Alt R isn't doing anything for some reason. Clear rotation. Yeah, I don't know. How weird. How weird. How weird. How weird. Anyway, it's not too hard to fix either way. I just need to go to pose mode. minor setback. Anyway. Am I okay with the way this is like rotating? I don't know. Oh, what the? What do I have something selected? I do. Whoops. Wait, oops. All right. Oh, we'll leave it like that for now. I don't know if there's anything I need to fix exactly. Now we can work on this part. Specifically I think that the back part of it looks a bit odd. Maybe the front view is also not the best. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think I just need to smooth out some of these areas. And I think that should be fine. Although I guess, what was I gonna say? I'm not super happy with the fact that like the shadow texture for her armpit is kind of visible. Or maybe it's fine actually. From the front it's not that visible. From the side it's very visible. Probably need to like make it smaller a bit. It's too big. Although, hold on. The shirt does cover it up. Although it doesn't cover it up that much. I could make it smaller. I said it's fine. Alright. Elbow. Oh wait, I should probably reset this correctly. don't know if there was anything specific I wanted to do with the elbow. I think I just wanted to do what I did with the knee and like straighten this out and straighten that out a bit. And I think it should be fine as is. I guess, wait, hold on. Well, I guess that means it doesn't matter. Bum 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 bum. Alright, the only areas I have a problem with are these kind of bits that stick out. Maybe I need to... Why can't I... Yeah, I think that is better. maybe it's in this one. Honestly, you can't even see it once you put color on it. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Although I do need to fix the shape of the elbow. I think it needs to move up a bit. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right. Yeah. This poly is really nice. It's basically just like a simplified version of what's it called? Of the brand sculpt method, which is probably why it works so well. Shout out to brand sculpt and his really really good video. What am I doing? Oh yeah, whoops. I think I checked the hand and fingers. I think the fingers are fine. We'll check them again though. Just to be extra sure. I probably should learn how to do twist bones. It's something that's been on my radar for like a while. And I just haven't committed to actually putting it into practice at all. I think I said if I needed to, I could add another loop cut here. Yeah, a really nice peach. I just follow his body tutorial. I find it makes making the body like super simple and easy. I usually go towards like tutorials or workflows that make the process simple and easy. No need to complicate things. Let's see. Let's switch to normal. He has like a tutorial of his workflow, and I follow mostly the body part of the tutorial. I think it's like I forgot which parts it is, but he goes through like the blocking out, the sculpting, the topology, retopologizing. I mean, nice, simple, easy. So you want to learn something? Did I? Oh, that's right. The what's it called? Twist Bones. It's been on my list of things I should probably learn, but at some point I like neglected it. I don't know when. Because I think I was supposed to add it for like one of my models to like learn, and I forgot to do it, and then I didn't want to do it again. And since then, I kind of just ignored it. Oh wait, is this set to individual origins? I don't think so. Oh no, it is. I think I need to adjust the roll of some of these fingers. I think this one's like messed up roll wise. Oh, I think for the most part they're fine. But yeah, I need to play around with the roll on this one. How do you? I forgot. I forget if roll is important when it comes to fingers. I think it is. I guess just like the entire process. I didn't actually like sit down to like learn how to set it up. And what is it? I think it works for VR chat. And what is it? I'm pretty sure it also does work for Warudo. Although I'm not 100% sure. So don't quote me on that. All right, so that should be fine. So I think we're done with the body. I think everything else is fine for the most part. I think it's fine to clear roles. I think in certain aspects it is like important to like for the axes to be in the same way. I know it's important for hair because of the way like VR chat um handles its hair physics. I forget which axis is supposed to be pointing outwards, but I know one of the axes are supposed to be pointing outwards. But I don't remember about other parts like the fingers. Although it does make sense with the fingers. I'm pretty sure everything else is fine though. What am I doing? Okay. Like, I guess I'm done. We could start including the other bits, like the face stuff, the scalp. Now comes the fun part where I could paint. Oh, why? Why is it like that? What? I'm so confused actually. Why is it rotating? Hold on. Let me reset this. Maybe I should apply all transforms first. I don't know why other people do fully vertical horizontal helper bones. Yeah, maybe. Let me see. Let's try that again. Is this rigged to anything? It's apparent. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, just making sure. Okay. I don't know what fixed it. I don't know if I had other bones selected or if the applying transforms is what fixed it, but I'm not gonna complain. You know what I just realized? I think I never colored her mouth. Okay, her teeth and tongue are colored, but I think her like inner mouth isn't colored like at all. It's a pretty easy thing to fix though. So I'm not gonna worry about it now. I think that's the reason why I haven't colored it yet. Because every time I'm like, that's easy to do, I'll do it later. Wait, oops, I forgot to check. Hello, Marco. How are you? Oh, the gloves. Oh, wait, the gloves are different. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, have you tried using the robust weight transfer recently? I think I tried to install dependencies and it didn't work. I need to try doing that again. I wonder if maybe it hasn't gotten an update recently. Mm. Oh, wait, oops. Let me apply transforms first. But yeah, hopefully you're doing good, Marco. I appreciate you for stopping by. Oh, whoops, I don't have X-Point. X symmetry turned on. I'm doing good. I was sick earlier in the weekend, but I'm doing a lot better now. Yeah, I might have to go back to like an earlier version. I could try again though. Let's see. Let me save. Because I tried it last time and it didn't work. It has been a minute since I've used the weight transfer add-on. Like at all. Yeah, I was definitely feeling a lot worse during the weekend. Which is why I didn't stream tomorrow. As well as the fact that it was also Easter. Happy Easter. But yeah, all is good. I do wonder if the weight transfer is still being updated. I kind of just saw it on Twitter. It got it, and I haven't like checked back to see if the add-on has been updated since. Let me see. Let me see if I could find the post that I saved. It really is. Saved me a bunch of time. Let me see. I'm looking at the website. Oh yeah, it's still free. That's crazy that it's still free. Oh, so yeah, failed installation. I feel like a lot of this version of Blender broke a lot of add-on installation issues, or it's had a lot of installation issues. Because what is it? I feel like this isn't the first add-on that has issues. I think, what is it? Machine Tools has an issue. I don't know. I don't remember when Cat stopped working. But I'm pretty sure that also has had a bit of an issue. I know Mio 3 had an issue originally, and I think they updated it. Let me see. Wait, is there an update? I could check for updates. Screencast keys got an update. I don't know if I care to update it now. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I wonder if we even have like the most up-to-date version of the add-on. I guess I could always re-download it to see. Does it have a version number? I guess it doesn't. Or maybe installing dependencies is what updates it. I don't know. I could uninstall and reinstall it with a new version. Yeah. Vulkan. I probably also should read up on how to use the add-on more. I feel like I have a lot of add-ons that have a lot of functionality that I just don't don't use because I just don't know. Oh yeah, wait. Change log, fixed install dependencies bug. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Okay. Yeah, for Commander 5.1. Ah, they have updated it. Nice. Okay, hold on. I just need to download it. Install add-on. Press install dependencies from after you finish installing. And prompts restart. I probably have an old version, maybe. Alright. Let's go. Where is it? Yeah. I can't remember the last time I actually used it. It's been a while. I do remember you mentioning that though. There's another version. I need to look into that. I guess the only reason I haven't looked into it is because I haven't needed to look into it yet. Okay, let's save this. Okay, hopefully this works now. Let me save also, just in case. Yeah, the only reason I used it was so that it turns the vowels into like a basic AR kit that VRChat uses. And that was like the only use I had for it. But what is it? I'm not gonna worry about it until I have to. Worst case scenario, I have to do all the shape keys by hand. Best case scenario, I could find a workaround. Yeah, I definitely didn't use it for that. I guess another case of not using add-ons to their fullest potential. Hey, it worked. Sick. So now all I need to do is restart Blender. So give me a moment while I do that. It's just that I merged all or most of my meshes. Yeah, because I think it's made for VR chat's shenanigans. And what is it? For VR chat, the less meshes you have, the better. Yeah, there's a lot of rules with the VR chat stuff. Sometimes you go over it. It's very easy to go over some of the rules. I think it like only wants like a few materials and a few meshes and like a certain amount of bones as well. It's very easy to go over the minimums, or I guess the maximums. I'm pretty sure I'm going over the maximums with Revi. She has like she has way more than 70k trigs, only by a little bit though, so it's not too much. And then I'm gonna combine the clothing at some point. I'm just keeping it separate because it's easier to rig that way. I think. All right. Because it is it. Well, I was looking at the website. There was a whole list of things you could do with the weight paint add-on. Not weight paint add-on. What? The robust weight transfer. Really makes you think. I'm probably not using it to its fullest potential. All right. Where were we? We could do the eyes next. Then we could do the what's it called? We could do the glove. Oh, this one has. Let me see. I forgot I was hiding like part of it. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I thinned this one down. But I didn't do it on the other side. I should probably. Hold on. Oh, but I can't remove everything. I was fine. I think I could just. What did I do? I only left one. And then I think I just relax brushed this. Oh, but that's right, it doesn't work. Ooh, I have to go through and do it everything one by one. That's fine. Uh, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what a apple is. It sounds like an apple. It looks like an apple the way the way it's spelled. Is only one relax or what? Let's do two actually. Two is fine. It'll probably take me a second to look it up, but it's fine. But yeah, how are you, Kroyogi? Welcome, welcome. I actually, I actually did take the time because what is it? The NASA stream was today as well. I actually did take the time to like have it on in the background for like an hour so I could get the the NASA icon. Yeah, the badge. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was trying to be like interesting with the way I did my eyes, but I think at the end of the day I realized that it's too bulky. I think I'm starting to like thin it down a bit. Oh, what is it? The back faces are both red. Wait, did I also inset it a bit? I think I did. Hold on. Or did I? Maybe a little bit. Maybe I should just use a mirror modifier. The only reason why I don't want to is because this one won't be mirrored. But yeah, what is it? They're back faced. I guess the idea would be that. Wait, let me turn this off. It works. I think it works better for like characters with more interesting eyes. Honestly, Revi doesn't have that interesting of eyes. No hate to Revi, of course. Her eyes are very basic compared to other characters. Okay, that works, I think. Might do that same thing here. Just to flatten it out. Yeah, I think that's mostly how most, what's it called? Yeah, it was the FOMO that got me. I was like, damn, when I saw you had it, I was like, that actually looks pretty nice. I kind of want the badge now. I thought that was it, though. When I saw it today, I was like, I could get the badge. I am susceptible to FOMO. But what is it? All the anime games only have the back. I was just trying to be interesting and do things a little different. I might retire it at some point. I think it's cool though. I don't know. We'll see. It's not bad. Also, wait, did I even test to see if the way painting works? Okay, it does. Sick. Yeah, maybe that's a good thing about it. Someone else will think it's cool. I do like you could use it kind of like an outline, and the outline sort of changes thickness depending on what direction you're looking at. I don't know if it looks that great though. Hmm. I don't know. Let's do. Oh, I need to give her like a hair bone, don't I? Oh wait, do I need to do that right now? Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should fully rig her first before I move her into deadlock. I need to think about that. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Marco. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep. A good night's rest. Uh, very nice. Speaking of good night's rest, I took I took cold medicine specifically made to like put you to bed last night. I really like doing that because you just like knock out. Okay, we don't need that. There we go. The one benefit to being sick. That's probably what helped, honestly. I woke up feeling way better than I did the other day. It was very nice. Wait, what am I trying to do? Oh yeah. I need to read through that deadlock document. It's too much though. 70 pages of information. Or was it 80? I think it was 80. It's a bit daunting to think about. Oh, it's 82 now. Great. Yeah. He added 2 more pages. Lovely. I'm not going to do everything on it, though. Some of the things on it, I guess, are a bit not exactly what I want to do. But the ones pertaining to character replacement, I think, are the important ones for me. I'd have to, like, parse through it to see what's actually important and what's kind of just, like, there for other people. It's gonna be a bit of a read. Okay, let's just start setting it up. Whoops. We'll have the hair root bone. I have to bring up a character that I did a skirt on. I don't remember how I did the skirt stuff. I probably should separate it as well, using like bone groups. I feel like that's the smart idea. I haven't ever used bone groups though. I think it's as easy as like vertex groups. There. Maybe I should also give it a different color too. Probably something different to the color of her hair. So it doesn't stand out. Or maybe all root bones should have an orange color. Maybe. All right. Let's get the hair in. I don't know if I want to. I think. Do I want to have bones? Do I want the holsters to like move? Because they do hang off the body. I don't know if that's a good idea. Give it like its own bone. Alright, let's start off with the simple stuff. Change the color. Let's make it purple. Purple. Ponytail. I don't know how many like points I want to give it. Wait, did I not? I don't think I did what I wanted it to do. And I don't know if I want to give like the little bones or the little strands bones as well. Or do I just want it to be one concrete, one solidified piece of ponytail? I don't know. I'm not sure. You've got mail. Yeah, right. How thorough do I want to be? Oh, so what's going on here? I don't like the way. I don't like the way this was colored. There's just like some random coloration there. I don't know how that happened. Weird. Anyway, I could fix that in a second. Yeah. Oh wait. It's not. Oh wait. Oops. Did the wrong one again. I'm only gonna give it one subdivision for now, and then I'll brainstorm and think if I should or shouldn't give it more than one. I guess the more bones you put in, the more work you have to do also. Mm, side hair. Forget if you put the number first or the .l last. Okay, you put the .l last. Okay. Mm, why are you weird? Oh wait, why did I do that? But yeah. Automatic weights should be enough. I don't know if I want to add too much sway to the top bangs. And I think it'd be a terrible idea if I did go the route of giving each individual sliver movement. I'm trying to think. Because what is it? These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. Actually, these 4 strands are pointing inward. And then these 3 strands are pointing outward. And then these last strands are pointing inward again. Maybe I could separate them based on which direction they're pointing. So I'd have 3 bones. One to control those 4, one for 3, and one for these 4. I don't know if that would be a bad idea, but let's give it a try. You know, oops. Worst case scenario, it doesn't look good. As you wish. We will give it a go. And then Do, 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 do. Oh wait, I think I included an extra 0 there. Oh, wait, does that mean this is... Oh yeah, this isn't labeled correctly. Honestly, what was I gonna say? It is time to switch to something else, but I don't have... Let me see, edge. I don't have anything I want to do at the moment. Wait, oh, oops. Got to turn that on. So I think I might just continue where we are. Continue what we're doing for today. Maybe as a makeup for the fact that I didn't stream yesterday. Not really, but I'm in a bit of a groove, and I don't wanna stop. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up what axis the bones are supposed to be again for the hair, but for now we'll just leave it as is. Hello, Broly. How are you? Oh God. Okay. Maybe I should split this up into not only hair, but specifically hair. How would that work, actually? Actually, never mind. No, I definitely should split it up. Never mind. This is only the bangs, though. I could have them all be part of the hair collection, but I can make the bangs. I might actually color these a different color from purple. Just to differentiate them from the winter version. Oh, great. Wait, hold on. Oh, fantastic. How are you, Broly? Did I already say that? Maybe I did. And let's put these in a different group as well. Let's put this OG bangs. So now we can hide. Oh wait, what? Oh wait. Why do I have 2 bangs? Oh, that's right. This is the shadow. Did I like the shadow? I guess it's alright. I don't hate it. I was gonna say, why do I have like 2 versions of the bangs? That's good. I'm just continuing. I don't know if I should give the winter bangs any bones. They're a bit too close to the face. I feel that any movement will be hard to prevent any clipping shenanigans. Now the hair. I might need to look at like how. Let me see. I could probably open up like a gacha model to look at how they rig their hair. Cause I know hair rigs can sometimes go crazy. Let me see. What was I looking at before? Let me look at. I'm trying to remember who inspired me to do the 2-layered hair. Because whoever did that probably knows how to rig the hair better. Maybe it should all just be one bone, one really big bone that controls it all. Let me see. Let me do some quick research. VRChat probably doesn't support that, if I had to guess. But what is it? What you might be talking about is Magica cloth, which people use for hair. Let me see. It's not this or that. I guess this one. Wait, I don't. Actually, I don't think they even have. These characters don't have rigs. It's just their mesh. Hold on. I must have a character with a rig. Let me look. That's easy. I don't know if Magica Cloth counts as a vertex displacement animator. But it does make it flow like water. The hair. So it's probably the closest thing that you could be referring to. Okay. I probably have like multiple bones. I probably split this up into like 3 bone sections for the middle and the sides. Maybe even some for these sides here. But what is it? VRChat doesn't even use magic cloth as far as I'm aware. So if it's not willing to use that, then it probably doesn't support anything else. VRChat's quite stingy. I guess it makes sense at the end of the day. Should probably maybe I should also change the color of this as well. The 2 oranges clash too much. And maybe I should also add a ponytail. Oh, but it's still part of hair, so it still counts. Oh, but then I could just, what is it? I can make a new one. Call this one long hair. So that's that one. Only the show long haired. The hell? Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. I couldn't. I don't know. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll add any bones to the winter bangs just because, like I said, they're too close to the face. I feel like any movement would be too hard to control. Or maybe I will, but maybe I'll just only do small sections. Some of the bits that are a bit too close to the face, I'll just leave alone. All right. I'm gonna start linking everything to the bones. This is a shrink wrap modifier. Oh, and a mirror too. Oh, I never applied the mirror on this guy? Whoops. I also need to apply transforms. Yeah, well, what is it? I usually use a specific type of shader called Puyomi, which is like pretty famous for anime style models. And VRChat supports that, I think, right? Yeah. Wait. I think it's VRM that doesn't support it. But yeah, and that shader, you know, has a lot of emission, a lot of outline stuff like that. Very tailored for anime characters. It's also very good too. Very good shader. Okay, does this work? Oh wait, I got rid of all the bones. Whoops. It does work. Okay, sick. I was gonna say, I think I saw a video a long time ago saying that if you have long hair, you should. What was it again? It's a good idea to link, I think, the bottom part of it to the neck instead of the head. I need to look for it again. Oh, wait, how do I usually do this? Hold on. It's been a minute since I've done hair shenanigans. Where is... Wait, this is the wrong one. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to put anything on the hair root bone. I probably, what is it? Turn off deform on the root bone as well. Let's see, where... Yeah. Same with the skirt root bone. Ugh. I'm gonna sneeze. Wait, what? Oh. All right. Perfect. Oh yeah, and we could test out. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine. We could test out the add-on. Forgot to do that ever since I installed it. Did it work? Looks like it did. I think the only thing I don't have is it's not parented to the bone. Or the armature. Okay, I don't remember if I applied transforms on these, so I'm just gonna do it again. Just in case I forgot. Okay. Quick test. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's because the arm deforms a lot more than the gloves. The gloves has a lot more points to work with than the arm does. But I could fix that, I think. Might need to adjust this so that it doesn't drag as far down. I feel like that might look bad. Alright. Not bad. Wait, hold on, let me get a drink. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me take a sip of my drink. Yeah, what am I thinking about? Yeah. I should probably sit down off stream and start reading through this Google Doc. Or maybe I don't know if it'd be that interesting to like do that on stream. I did it once, the older version. That was like way smaller. But I think I did it like during that was like during Christmas. That's how long this idea has been in my head. During like a short stream, I think. I'll probably look through it though on my own time so that I can weed out what's important and what isn't important. Or we could do it on stream. It would be nice, maybe, perchance. God. There's a lot. I'll think about it. But what is it? Yeah. I need to test out the hair to see exactly how much I want to do with it. How far I want to go with adding bones. I also need to make a skirt rig, which I guess we can work on when we get to the winter outfit. which might not take too long. And yeah, I need to decide if I want to add a bone to the holster. Probably not actually, because I probably don't want it to be moving around too much. Although I could limit the rotation of it so it won't rotate inward into the body. I still don't know if that's a good idea though. I'll think about it. And then what else? I need to add eye bones as well. I need to do that for VR chat and stuff. All right. Is there anything else? Red colliders. Yeah. I think, what is it? With VR chat, it has... You could limit, like, the angle of rotation, which I do like. But for Warudo, I will have to add colliders. Because I'm pretty sure Warudo doesn't have something like that. Unless I'm mistaken. But yeah. Anyway. Maybe it does. Yeah, it's been a minute. I have to check once we get to that point. If we keep done in Unity. From what I remember, it was only the VR chat Fizzbones that had that as an option. I don't know if it's been updated since. But yeah, I'll have to check for sure. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. So next time on Friday, we will continue with rigging, or maybe we might do maybe a little bit on Wednesday. I don't know. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. So yeah, we'll continue with the hair. We'll start rigging the hair. I'll add a skirt rig. I'll add eye rigs or eye bones. We'll start weight transferring onto the clothing also. And yeah. I'm wondering if there's like anything else I'm missing. I think that's everything. I think. So yeah, it should all be good, I believe. And yeah, I need to fix up a version of this model to send over to Pepperster so we could start rigging it. But that shouldn't be too hard. I'm basically almost done. I think I just need to save the images and pack them. And maybe clean some up. I also need to clean up this bun file. There's a bunch of stuff that isn't important anymore that I could probably get rid of to save up on space. But yeah, good progress. I'm pretty happy with this for today. And yeah, I technically don't have to go this far for the deadlock stuff. I don't know how much I can transfer over into deadlock. I'm gonna start off with something simple and then work my way up and potentially add more to her. How long do you think it'll take to finish? Oof. Let me think. Also, hello, Catless. It probably won't take too long to finish rigging and way painting. I don't think. Um, but then I have to do shape keys as well, and shape keys do take a while. The process of bringing them over to Unity doesn't take that long. I think I usually finish it in like a day or two. Um, Putting them into VRChat and Warudo. And then if I want to do animations, I could always work on those off stream. Those animations I feel like I'm okay with working on off stream. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I could get it done in 2 weeks. 2 weeks sounds like a lot, though. Oh, and that's not even counting the deadlock stuff. The deadlock stuff's gonna probably take a while because I'm learning something new. There's no guarantee how long that's gonna take. If I wasn't doing the deadlock stuff, maybe like 2 weeks to a month, maybe. Which again sounds very slow. I don't like how slow that sounds. But what is it? If I were working on it off stream, I'd probably get it done in like less than a week, maybe. Or probably a week. But I like recording it all. Although I might start recording things off stream once we're done with Revy. I'm not too sure. Restructure a bit, maybe. But yeah. So yeah. Sorry. If you're expecting to play V Rising or something. It might still be a while before we get to that point. Oh god. But how are you, Catless? Hopefully you're doing well. Hold on. Yeah. Like I said, I plan to start it once I'm finished with Revy. So, it's perpetually getting pushed back every time I take longer with her. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so yeah. That's about it. We'll be back on Friday. More Revy. Maybe we'll do a little bit on Wednesday after the Minecraft stuff. That should be good. We'll see. Yeah, thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should say or that I need to say. I think that's everything. I don't know. Yeah. I should be better. I think I should definitely by Friday, not by Friday, by Wednesday. I think the cough should be gone. A couple more nights of of drinking medicine should cure me right up. I'm already feeling all right. I'm like at 80%. But yeah, I think that is about it. So thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your evening, rest of your day. Yeah, some more medicines to knock me right out. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. See you guys. Goodbye. 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 All right.